The organisation has expanded greatly since my retirement, and it now has operations in Cornwall and in Torquay, as well as the operation here at Paignton, which is still the centre of operation. So we have expanded. But in addition to that, we now do far, far more in the scientific field. In fact, I think it's fair to say that Paignton is very much up there with the leaders in this country with regard to scientific work and conservation work. And in the field, we were scratching at that in my day, but it's gone on from there. And we now have interests in various parts of the world, Africa, Asia, with field conservation and assisting local people in managing their species and their habitats. So it has become truly a global organization.
I think it's really important that we link up the animals which we keep in the captivity and which we breed from with the animals in the wild. So we have a very nice exhibit of little black macaques which come from Sulawesi, and we have a very strong link with people in that country. And that enables them to do work in their own country. It's local people linked to Paignton Zoo, and we can help them to raise money to do good work over there. The other area which we've moved into more particularly in recent years, we've always done it, but we've now given it a name, which is advocacy. We've only really recognised that that's a specific aim for the Trust quite recently, to about 4 or 5 years, something like that. And that's very important. So we're not just talking to people who come into the zoo, but we get out and persuade other people as well. We have programmes within the zoo. For example, we're very careful about the water we supply. We don't use plastic water bottles. We're very concerned about the products we sell in our restaurants and through our shops. We've had done a lot of work in Torbay, looking at the seagrass, which grows just off the coast here, very close to living coasts where we have the animals and plants which live amongst that sort of habitat, and persuading people it's really important to keep those habitats. So not just telling people who come into the zoo good things about conservation, but getting out and making sure that the wider world knows about it as well.